Hello good people of YouTube, Evil here. Today I would like to show you something interesting from the MikroTik product portfolio, so-called PowerBox Pro device, or should I call it RB960PGS-PB. Well, let's take a look at that. So we have standard MikroTik cardboard box with the product name on it, nothing specific, some warranty information, and that's about it. Let's unbox the product itself. Inside we have some basic MikroTik manual, like we always do have with our devices. We have the device itself. I'll take a look of that just in a minute. And in the compartment under the product itself we have the power cable, PoE injector. This is the gigabit one. Yes, the gigabit. We have some metal straps for the pole mounting of the device. We have 24 volt adapter. This is 2.5 amps, but we'll talk about this in a moment. Then we have the DIN mount, because the device itself has this capability. This is great if you like to use them inside some sort of cases or enclosures where you have DIN rail available, or mainly industrial environment and stuff, because this is outdoor device, but maybe you still want to have some huge enclosure or whatnot. So let's remove all of this side. Okay, here we have it, the device itself. Let me talk about the specifications of the device. Exterior specifications, you can see we have all of our LEDs at the front, the front of the device, power, user, SPF, because this device has the SPF module slot, and we have 5 Ethernet lights that also indicates the PoE. At the side, or should I say the right side, we have the reset button. This is a rubber one. At the back we have the mount. You can loop your metal strap through this, or use the screws to attach the DIN rail mount. The screws are present with the mount itself. Device label. This is the grounding point, and at the bottom we have these nice plastic covers that can be popped out depending on the cable that you are using at the moment, and this is the tab that you use to open the device itself. You can see inside that we have, this is the power plug, SPF port, and 5 ports with the 4 PoE out port. This is great if you like to power all your devices from a single adapter. And I should mention, you can see the specification is from 10 to 57 volts, but we got 24 volt adapter with the device itself. If you like to use the true PoE, the standard PoE, you will need different adapter, something like this. This is the 48 volt 2 amps. I will unbox it quickly for you guys so you can take a look. nothing special, it's just an adapter, but yeah, with the cable, it's, of course. Yeah, this is official accessory that you can get, but it's sold separate, so you need to count on purchasing this adapter if you want to use some standard PoE gear. But also because MikroTik likes to change their device specifications, some of their devices might not support this 24-volt PoE. So take a look and see what is supported, because with this device you cannot have both. So you're either 24 or you're 48 volt. This is something that you need to take into account. But let's talk some further about specifications of this device. What do we have inside? We have the QCA 9557 CPU. It's a single core, 800 MHz, paired with 128 MB of RAM and 16 MB of flash. So this is not a powerful device, do not count it. I mean, basically it's hex PoE, the first gen hex stuffed in this nice outdoor enclosure. I like to use this device more like a switch than a router, but depending on your use case, yeah, I mean, it is capable for, I don't know, like it is capable for some routing, but really with all these new devices that MikroTik is releasing at the moment, this device should get some decent replacement. And I will show you later some new stuff that I got from the MikroTik that is pretty interesting for the outdoors. But let's return to this device. As I said, I almost forgot. We have the QC88337 switch chip built in. So yeah, use it more like a switch than a router, but you can do whatever you want. I would also need to note about the PoE. The maximum total output is 2 amps if you are using the 48 volt adapter. If you are not using a 48 volt adapter, if you're in 24, then it's like 1 amp per port. So yeah, it's 450 milliamps per port if you are using the 48 power supply. So this concludes most of my unboxing and this introduction of this device. I've been using them for some time on the field, deployed with both Router S and Router S7. Great device, capable of whatever you need to put in front of it if you are not expecting too much. And then again, MikroTik has some other great device in their portfolio that can be used in different way than this one, but each to their own. How should I say it? I mean, yeah. Again, this great device offer you both SFP, 5 Ethernet ports with 4 PoE out. You can even use the PoE in, distribute it with the PoE over these 4 ports. Really depends of your use case, I mean, but great device. I can guarantee you that if you have some numerous deployment, maybe with some cameras, APs, wireless connection, this will serve you well. And it will also save the money, because, for example, I know one use case where people were putting CRS 112 in these huge metal cases. I mean, CRS 112 is like 2 times the price of this device. 2 times. Sure, it gives you 8 PoE ports and 4 SFPs, but it's sometimes too much that you need. And this was actually a use case great for this device, because in this particular one you get like one antenna, one or two cameras, and that's about it. So yeah, find your use case, find your device, and yeah, you can't go wrong. So this is all from me, Evolve. This is all from MikroTik PowerBox. So see you in the next one. Like, share, subscribe, and yeah, bye.